We are back coming off another day where we went 4 for 5. Still haven't been able to hit 5 for 5 yet, but I think it's coming. I think it's going to be today. Both of our picks of the day hit as well. So yesterday, pretty solid day overall, 6 for 7. Today, we got to get back there, and the first bet we're going to use to get back is going to be Aaron Gordon, who the line for him is 14.5 points. Vegas already favors the over, as you can see right here. In his last 5 games, he's hit this 4 times. In his last 8 games, he's hit this 6 times, including the first game against the Clippers, and got a little bit unlucky last game. Kind of got sniped there. Yes, the Clippers are really good against power forwards when it comes to DVP for points, but he's hit this in 13 of his last 20 games, 4 of his last 5, like we said, and then 45% on the year. Head-to-head, he's hitting this at about a 53% clip. The projections really like this line, though, as they have him for close to 18.5 points, where the line is only 14.5, so a plus 3.7 there. I'll take that all day long. Bovada actually has him at 15.5, so does Pinnacle, but FanDuel still got him at 14.5, so we will definitely take that. He's getting plenty of minutes, as you can see in this Clippers series, getting at least 38 a game. I think he's going to get 15 points fairly easily. Our second play here is going to be James Harden, who had a really good game in the first game, and then as you can see here, just did not shoot it very well at all in the second game. Only 7 for 17. He's averaging about 20 shots per game this series. So for Harden, I feel like he's easily going to get to 22.5. Vegas already favors this at minus 130, and the Nuggets as a team give up the 7th most threes, or 7th most points in the league. They give up the 3rd most to shooting guards and the 12th most to point guards. On the projections line, they really like him, having him for over 25.5 points, where the line is just 22.5. So, I mean, this feels like a pretty good line where you can get it at pretty much everywhere. DraftKings, Caesars, all these places you can get it for 22.5. Flip, and then Bet Rivers. Actually never heard of that one, but they have him for even better odds. And yeah, the projections here love him. I'm going to take Harden at the over 22.5. Next up, we have Isaiah Joe, who is hitting this at a 50% clip over his last 10, 60% over his last 20, and over his last 30, and almost a 70% against Memphis in the head-to-head. He's averaging 6.5 points this series, so this is a great line. Vegas actually favors the under here, but Memphis gives up a ton of points to shooting guards, and he hasn't been shooting it the best as of late. Only hitting 4 of his 11 shots so far in this series. And when you look at the three-point percentage, he's only 3 for 10. There's about to be an Isaiah Joe game, and I feel it coming tomorrow. So I'm going to take him on the over 6.5 points here for Oklahoma City tomorrow night. As the series shifts to Memphis, the projections really like this, have him scoring almost 8.5 points, where the line is only 6.5. So we're going to be taking Isaiah Joe here on the over. As you can see, everything's green here. I'm liking this line a lot for Isaiah Joe. Next up, we have Cade Cunningham, and Cade is a guy that I think is easily going to hit this line. In the first game, he got roughed up a little bit. It was his first playoff game. He played 39 minutes compared to 42 in Game 2, and he was only 8 for 21 in Game 1, where he was 11 for 21 in Game 2. You look at the three-point efficiency, he was 1 for 4 in Game 1 as well, so he's going to start hitting some threes, as well as the two-point efficiency is going to come in. I like this a lot for Cade Cunningham, and if he's going to be playing so many minutes, like right here where he's playing 39 plus minutes, he's going to have a ton of chances for rebounds, so you could even go to the points plus rebounds as well for Cade, which is 34.5, and I'm going to stick with points at 28.5. Vegas is slightly leaning towards the under, but he's hit this in 4 of his last 5 games, 5 of his last 10, 10 of his last 20, and 16 of his last 30. The Knicks give up a ton of points to shooting guards and point guards. Now, they don't give up a lot overall, but to the guard position, which is Jalen Brunson, that's the Josh Harts, the guys that are going to guard them, they give up a lot, and then, you know, they're going to throw OG and Mikal Bridges at him, but Bridges dies anytime he hits a screen, and OG, he's just, or excuse me, I said that backwards. OG dies anytime he hits a screen, and then Bridges is just not strong enough to stick with Cade Cunningham. We're going to be taking the over here. The projections like it as well. It's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a sweat, but I really like Cade Cunningham to hit the over right here. He's been playing really well as of late. As the series shifts back to Detroit, he gets a home game. Next up here for the final play, we're going to be looking at Kawhi Leonard and his assist totals, and we're going to be going over 3.5 assists. Vegas really likes this line. Now, he's only hit it in 3 of his last 10 and 8 of his last 20. You might be thinking, what in the world are you doing? Well, they give up the most assists to small forwards. They're going to be running 2 at him a lot, and if you look at his potential assist all the way down here towards the bottom here, he had 11 last game once Denver started throwing 2 guys at him, 7 the game before that, so averaging about 9 potential assists for this series, and for him to only need 4, I love that line a ton. You look at the projections here, and they have him going for 4.18 assists when the line is only 3.5. This is just strictly due to it's not a very good line whatsoever. Here's the alternate odds you could go for, but I really like this line for Kawhi as they give up the most to small forwards, and he's going to have, on average, 9 potentials in this series. But yeah, with that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. If you do enjoy, and if you did make any money, you got to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more plays. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching.